There are rumors that Keir Starmer may be stepping down out of Parliament, and a lot of people are wondering if it has anything to do with the viral Amelia clips that have been taking over the internet. This is Huff for Congress saying, Amelia has advice for Mohammedans on how to get along in the UK.
Alcohol and pork are haram. Islam forbids pet dogs or uncovered hair. I'm British, darling. I don't care in the slightest. And Muslims, if you don't like it, well, nobody is keeping you here.
Based, as always, you take a look around. This is Tommy Robinson saying, the great replacement is a myth. Quote tweeting Peter Lloyd, 75% of England's mayors are Muslim. What is going on? This is a little bit curious, isn't it? Amelia on X. Remember who we are. The UK flag, the Britain flag. Biology rules okay. A school is forcing children to address a male teacher as MX, whatever this creature is. Any children who fail to comply are being subjected to LGBTQ indoctrination classes. What?
Hi, Mr. Masundi. Can I ask you some questions, please?
I'm not in the way
Can I ask you, do you think it's right that I just address you as Mr. Children children are being put on indoctrination courses as they address you by the correct pronouns?
I'm sorry.
We've spoke to parents at school who are concerned because their children are getting in trouble for not addressing you as mixed. Is that right? Do you think it's right? Sir, can I ask? Sir.
So this person is clearly extremely mentally ill. And for some reason, society is bending the knee to their needs and forcing it on everyone else. How did we get here?
Can I ask, do you think it's right? Can I just ask, do you think it's right that children are in trouble?
Wait, why does he just go into his house and shut the door? Why is he walking away from the door? Was that not his house?
I don't want to be horrible to you, sir. I just want to ask, do you think it's right that children are being penalised for not addressing you by mix?
I'm not here to any issue with the school needs to go off the head.
Yeah, but why are children being... They shouldn't be getting in trouble by addressing you as your correct pronouns. You are a man.
Wait, I just...
Can I just ask you though, because children are being put in trouble. The children are concerned. Their parents are concerned. It's not, but no, but.
Which, by the way, fun fact: I'm being sued by Alyssa Mercante, former Kotaku journalist, for I believe she's trying to sue me for like $70,000. I think, I don't know. We're into over a year of our lawsuit right now, and her lawyer is an activist lawyer, and it's a dude that dresses up like a girl and goes by MX as well. And every time I see it, I'm like, she doesn't look Mexican, but she wants people to address him as Mexican. It's just, the MX thing is like, these people are mentally ill and they're inventing things and forcing people to bend the knee to say them to him. It's like, no, it's not how it works. You're not my king. I'm not going to acknowledge your fantasy world that you want me to live in.
I understand you can be addressed whatever way you want as an adult, yeah, but not by children. They shouldn't be penalised and put in trouble. Do you think?
Any issue with the school needs to go.
I know, but it's not an issue with school because it's you who's demanding these children address you as mixed.
Wow.
Do you think it's right that children are being put in trouble? They've been taken out of their class, put on indoctrination courses to do with LGBTQ+, unless they address you as mixed.
Again, any issue that you have with school needs to go to school, not by me.
But why do you think it's right that children are having and being? But your pronouns are being enforced on children.
I'm not responsible for the school. I do not enforce any kind of policy. I do not put things in place.
I do not enforce any kind of policy. It's literally coming from you, bro. And this is hysterical. This is a 4.5-minute video. They just chase him down through town while he walks around.
Okay, so do you support that children should be able to address you as whatever as Mr. or Sir?
But I'm not the person to have this conversation with. I'm not the person to discuss this.
I know, but for a child, you're a sick.
I love this whole on conversation where it's just like the whole time. I'm not the whole time.
6'4" man.
I'm not the person to be discussing this with.
Okay, but the children's parents are concerned. There's large groups of parents at the school who are concerned with you teaching their child if you're enforcing your pronouns on them.
Parental concerns can be addressed by the school, by the head teacher.
By the head teacher. But the head teacher's putting children on indoctrination courses.
That is not a policy that I put in place. That is not.
Do you support children being put in trouble? Do you support, should children be able to address you as Sir or Mr? Should they? Can I ask, should they? Should they be made in trouble for this, sir? Because this is a wider problem, sir. This, like, they're your pronouns. They're not real.
No comment.
No comment.
Absolutely no comment.
But what do you think of the children are being taken out of education? You must support education.
This is the best interview ever. He's just chasing them around town.
Taken out of their education classes.
People be educated in the most appropriate way.
No, but they're not. They're being.
Wait, this person, by the way, have you noticed they keep walking to nowhere and then turning around and starting walking again? Does he not know where he's even going?
They're being forced. They're being forced to address you as mix. What does mix mean, sir?
No, I'm not having this conversation.
What does mix mean?
Comment.
What does mix mean?
No comment, please.
Okay, so again, you should want what's best for children.
Yeah, shouldn't you explain what it means if you stand by it and care so much about it? Shouldn't you say it means this and that's why they need to call it instead of, oh, I don't want to talk about it? But so it's all about a fantasy. That's all it is.
Children should not be penalised. They should not be put in trouble for not addressing you by mix.
No comment.
No comment.
Okay. Well, look. So again, parents are concerned. So what are they meant to turn to?
You're literally
The school.
home. I'm going home now.
Okay, no problem. You don't want to make any comment for the parents, sir? I'm not harassing you. I just want to ask some questions because the child's been harassed. The child's been taken out of class. The child has been harassed. His parents have been brought into the school. The child's been harassed.
That was legendary.
It's not. I'm not that comfortable doing that. Okay, I really not. But the child's not comfortable at school. None of
Fair point.
the kids are comfortable at school being forced to address this teacher as mix. And if they don't, they're in trouble. Their parents are brought in, black mark put against their name, probably a hate incident or something for not addressing them by the correct pronouns that they wish to be addressed by. They're not the correct pronouns. That's a man, okay? A man with a wig who's sitting in a classroom teaching children.
Which that in itself is questionable enough. Like, you're already starting off on the wrong foot, going in with someone who doesn't even know what gender they are, trying to teach kids. Yikes.
Who I don't think is in a position to teach children, or not in a position to teach children, not in a position to enforce their problem on children. Right is right and wrong is wrong. That's a man. That's not mix. It's mister. It's not mix. So I wasn't comfortable, Mr. Masundi, there. But the questions need to be asked. Is it right? Do you think it's right that children are being forced to take part in this lunacy? To address a teacher as mix, not Mr., not Miss.
I think we don't even need to ask. I think we all know what we feel about that, and it's insanity. And it's all starting to come back on Kier Starmer right now. Basile the Great, Kier Starmer is finished. He admits he knew Peter Mandelson was friends with Jeffrey Epstein after his conviction. That's insane, by the way. And he still appointed him anyways. Starmer is finished. He's shaking as he says it. He knows it's game over. Goodbye.
Saying that he knew, but he knew this. I asked him at that dispatch box, he gave Mandelson his full confidence at that dispatch box, not once, but twice. He only sacked him after pressure from us. I am asking the Prime Minister something very specific, not about the generalities of the full extent. Can the Prime Minister tell us, did the official security vetting he received mention Mandelson's ongoing relationship with the paedophile Jeffrey Epstein?
Prime Minister.
Now, be very focused on Kier Starmer's hands and how they're shaking right now, because he is scared shitless because he knows he's busted right now.
Yes, it did. As a result, various questions were put to him. I intend to disclose to this House all of the national security, prejudice to international relations on one side. I want to make sure this House sees the full documentation, so it will see for itself the extent to which time and time again Mandelson completely misrepresented the extent of his relationship with Epstein and lied throughout the process, including in response to the due diligence.
Listen to the people. They're pissed at him. They're not having any of this. This is Financial Times. Starmer engulfed in leadership speculation as he backtracks over Mandelson papers. UK Prime Minister agrees to parliamentary oversight of release of documents about Pierre's appointment as ambassador to the US. Amelia, is there a single part of this government that isn't tainted by association with the mass rape of children? There is no moral authority left in Britain. Tear it all down. And this is concerned citizen focusing on his hands. Watch UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer have to physically grab his own hands earlier in Parliament just to stop them from shaking. Don't even need to listen.
By government. Can I reassure the House, Mr. Speaker?
Watch them shaking.
Reassure the House. The process for deciding what falls into those categories will not be a political process. It will be led by the Cabinet Secretary.
Did you see that? That right there tells you everything. That shake when he put it down.
Will be led by
right there. And he's like, oh shit, cover the head.
The Cabinet Secretary. So it will be led by the...
Oh, man. You don't need to work for the CIA to know what that means. British Patriot, breaking. Multiple sources report that Keir Starmer is expected to resign as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom within the next few hours. Deputy Prime Minister David Lammy will serve as interim Prime Minister. A Labour leadership contest is now expected. Now, again, this went hyper viral, already has over 40,000 likes on it, but nothing has been confirmed yet. And I have not seen any main sources confirming this, but everything seems to be pointing like it is going down this direction for Keir Starmer. And he knows the writing is on the wall. This Toby Young, dear Prime Minister, if you think you're at risk of being canceled, even losing your job as a result of something you've said, I recommend you join the Free Speech Union. It has a lot of experience in helping people in your situation. Link below. We got Amelia pointing. This is Chris Rose. Keir Starmer has lost the Guardian. He's on borrowed time now. You know you done fucked up as a lefty lunatic if the Guardian is not backing you anymore. It's over for Starmer, say Labour MPs amid fury over Mandelson. From the Guardian. And we'll leave it at this. The Bugle Daily. We're full. No more immigrants, said Amelia bravely. Classic. I do wonder what is to come for Keir Starmer, but I can't help but think all because of gaming, Pathways, and Amelia. Did people start finally waking up to this? And the timing, coincidentally, with the Jeffrey Epstein stuff and the Mandelson stuff, all happening, coming to a head right now. Can't help but think that Amelia is playing some role in having the pressure come down on the leadership in the UK. And maybe this is the first step to fixing it. We'll see. But for now, I'll leave that there.